Welcome back to Uma Musume Academy Part 2. Today we will go in depth into the stats of the Uma Musumes. I will choose a character that will probably be in the release version of the game when it comes out on global, and that's Special Week. So when we look at Special Week here, there are a lot of A's and C's and G's. So what do these mean? At first we're gonna start here. So that's all Japanese now, of course, but later on will be English. So there will be turf and dirt in the first row. That's just the track you're running on. So turf is just a normal race course and dirt is dirt. So it's in the name, and it determines in which of the race courses the character can run. So for this example, Special Week can run on normal race courses, but will probably, or will 100% fail on dirt because she has a G. So we see the A is, of course, great, and the G is the worst. So now you know what those letters mean, because they will be important for the next stats. In the second row, we have short, mile, middle, and long. So those are the distances. The distances she can run. And short is, for example, between 1,000 and 1,400 meters. Mile is between 1,500 and 1,800 meters. Middle is between 1,900 meters to 2,400 meters. And long is everything above 2,500 meters, usually until 3,600 meters. So what do those mean? It's just which length of race course she can run. So for Special Week, it's middle and long distance. In mile, she will probably lose, but she can, of course, win with the right stats, because she has a C, and C is, yeah, it's not so good, I'm gonna say that. And F is just above G, so very bad. You don't want to run short with her. Let's go to the next row. Here we have the strategies of the different Uma Musumes. On the left is the runner. The runner stays in the front the whole race. She tries to stay in the front and don't let anyone pass her, and then at the end she also wants to end in the front, of course. The leader, right next to it, stays in the front pack and tries to break free in the end to, of course, secure the win. The in-betweener will stay in the middle of the pack and try to break free near the end and then get the first place, of course. And in the end we have the chaser. The chaser just stays behind, saves a lot of stamina, and starts sprinting to first place in the end. Those are the strategies. So what do those mean? I just explained what they do, but what should you go for? Here we have the letters again, G, A, A, C. And now you're maybe confused. She has two strategies. So what is better? So I would always prefer to go with what she's made for. Let's say I'm looking into her skills. So, and I'm going onto this golden skill here, and I see, oh, it's a leader skill. So I will usually build her as a leader. I don't think it makes any sense to make her in betweener, because she has no skills that profit from that. You see another leader skill. So you usually go leader with her. And when we add skills right now, the skill video will be coming soon, but you see, you can build her as a middle ranger and a long ranger. But you see, she also has a middle skill, so she's usually a mid build. But you can, of course, go long with her, but it's easier to make her a middle runner. Just on the side. So now we have those stats up here and down here. So we start at the top left. That's speed. Speed determines the max speed your Uma can reach. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Next to it is stamina. Stamina is how far they can run until they get slower. So it's mostly used for long distance runners. The short distance ones don't need it. No, they really don't. And you want to build more stamina the longer the races. Next to it is power. Power has a lot of definitions, but it's mostly getting through the other Umas when they try to break free from the pack, get uphill, get acceleration, and I also read it's corner taking. So it's all of that combined in one. And for Guts, it's also not pretty sure what it really does, but it's mostly maintaining speed after running low on stamina and get a better final spurt at the end. Wisdom is pretty easy. It's just the skill activation rate in the race. So how often those skills will activate. Yeah, so you see, she starts with G in everything. This will go up when you level her higher to the maximum level 5. Then she will start with better stats. But those stats will be improved later. So that's not really important what's here. You can see there are two numbers. The first one is with what she's starting, and the second number is the maximum she can get. This can also be increased, but it will be explained in the racing video I will do. So what are these stats down here? That's the same as the one above, but those are just bonuses. So you see, Special Week gets a 20% bonus in stamina and 10% in wisdom. This will add up on the training effect she gets. So when she gets a stat in training, let's say she's training stamina, and she gets 100 points in stamina, what will probably never happen, but it's just to explain it easier to you. So she will get 20 on top. So she will get 120 instead of 100. It's pretty easy to understand. So that was Special Week. Let's get a look into another Uma Musume, because she's level 3, she has 3 stars. Let's take a look at a horse girl that has 5 stars and is level 5. So nice nature here, for example, will also be in the game at the start of the global release. And you can see mine is on 5 stars. She is level 5. So she starts with better stats overall. She gets more skills unlocked the higher level she is. And yeah, those skills can also be upgraded, so that improves her a lot. She gets 20% bonus in power and 10% wisdom. She can run mid-long, and she's 100% in-betweener. Of course, you can upgrade to A in leader, but isn't recommended because her skills also get her mid-range and in-betweener. So I hope this video was easy to understand, and I could explain to you how to read those stats on your Uma Musumes. Have fun, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.